Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense has the football first here today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you want.
Got him. He's sacked.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tackle made after a big gain.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab made by the tight end. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws a bullet to the right. And is intercepted. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a dangerous combination from this Texas quarterback. The ability to throw the football, but also making that defense aware of his legs. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator. You think back over the years, when Texas has been outstanding. They've always had that quarterback with that combination skill set.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. Right.
Oh, what a juke. Gets free now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
But the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The punt team making their way. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Looking to pass this time. Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Picks up the first and is still going. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Padrino. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line is where they'll spot it. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Snags a quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Fresh set it out for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
28, Texas, 7.
Here he takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. They get him down after the completion. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Padrino. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 2nd and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll stop him after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy could do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. By completion sets up a 2nd down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
1st down here for this offense.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The throw complete to the running back underneath. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them. And taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. There's the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offense. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
49, Texas, 31.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first down, it's play action. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe the one thing they couldn't do, they just did. Put the ball on the ground, walking with a lead here. Less than 3 minutes to go, and in the blink of an eye, we got an interesting situation unfolding now.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the hands team able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.
You